Hello, my friends. Welcome back. Let's do our weekly reading, and we have a full moon in Virgo this week. So if you've been feeling a little extra, analytical, or even if your perfectionism has been coming up, this is going to be a really interesting reading for you to see how this full moon will affect you. Let's do one more shuffle. And while I do this, let's take a deep breath together. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Gorgeous. Oh my goodness. I have been getting this is so okay. Wow. Okay, so if you are unaware, Virgo is an earth sign. It's a mutable earth sign. And so the feet suit, all of these two are earth quality. And then we'll talk about the Six of Hands. So 7 of feet, this is a reminder to rest. And this is upright, which tells me that you are resting. So good job. Way to listen to your body. And this one, the foot is, amongst some leaves. So this also could include just spending more time outside, spending time in nature. It is winter, so obviously, you don't have to be barefoot unless that your weather allows for that. But yeah, giving yourself the time to truly rest. And 7s are also a really beautiful opportunity to take a moment and take stock of what is happening. So in the suits, there's always 14 cards in each suit, ace through king. So it goes ace through 10, and then we've got page, knight, queen, and king. So that's 14 cards, and 7 is half 14. So it's always in 7s, whenever 7s show up, it's always this opportunity to pause, take stock, reassess a situation. So I hope that you are taking the time to do that this week. Wherever you are, whatever you're working on, right? This is showing up in our physical body, our finances, and our family and support. So pausing, taking stock, what is something you need resources from, or what can you also offer up? And then that brings us to the 6 of feet reversed. So when this card is upright, speaking of what you can offer up, that is what this card really is about generosity. And this tells me, since it was reversed, that either you need to receive some support, you need to let yourself receive some support. It can be such a gift to allow people to give to you. So remember that. It can be such a gift to allow people to give to you, to help you, to support you. And for many of us, that can feel really scary, that we feel like we need to do it all on our own. And you likely need the support, so let yourself receive that. It also could mean, and you need to sit in with your own body and whatever feels more authentic to you. This could also mean that you might be feeling a little bit, a little stingy with your resources, that you feel like there's not quite enough, there's not enough time, there's not enough money, there's not enough whatever, and you don't want to give that to someone else. And so noticing that generosity is this beautiful call to the universe that will open up flow and abundance. And I want to remember, this is funny, actually, this literally showed up to me in a dream last night. What is the point of manifesting abundance if we're not going to share? What is the point of manifesting abundance if you are not going to share? The point of spiritual practices is for the collective good. And I think so often we are taught, especially in the Western culture where I'm in America, I'm in the United States, that we are taught to get ours, to get your own, to do the things that you think you need to do to make yourself and your own family more resourced. And let me tell you, that's not it. It is, we are here to have abundance so we can share. There's plenty if we share. And I think that's a good little reminder for us. Use your powers to manifest things. If you are someone who does any sort of spell work or manifestation work, like, do it. That sounds amazing. I love that work. And every time it works, give something away. Give something away. It could be, again, financial. It could be time. It could be any other resource. Maybe practice donating clothes or other things. Like, it's such a good practice. Okay, we'll move on from that. And then finally, we have the Six of Hands, which is about recognition. You have worked so hard on something. This is interesting. We've got two sixes, and a 7. Wow. Okay. You've worked so hard at something, and it's time that you are going to see all the recognition for all of the hard work that you've done, and the abundance is going to come through. Let's pull a couple. I always love to pull a few extra cards on this last one. Okay. This is interesting. So you probably have released some anger. This is good. Anger is not bad. It's a really useful emotion, but you are noticing maybe you've been feeling a lot of heated energy inside of your body, and you've allowed yourself to release it. Anger is actually usually just an indicator that something feels unjust. And this is just a reminder that maybe that's something you've noticed within yourself, within your community, or within the world that feels really unfair to you. And you have expressed that, and you are releasing that. We also have the 3 of Hips reversed, which tells me that maybe in this pursuit of being recognized for all of your hard work, there could be some people in your community that no longer are aligned with you. It's not to say that you or them or anyone is good or bad. It's just, we have switched ways and we have pivoted our values. Our values have gone in different directions, and you no longer feel supported and nourished by these relationships. And this is just a reminder to let those relationships go. And this is really cool too. We also got the 3 of Hips, the 3 of Feet upright. And these two cards are very similar to each other. This one's more about like a social group, and this one's more about a work group. And I wonder if you are now finding people that are aligned with your goals or your vision or your values. And maybe those are people that you have worked with. Maybe this is related to work, or people that you are collaborating with. So it's really, really exciting. This Virgo full moon, there's going to be a lot of new energy coming in. And oh my goodness, we have the Empress reversed on the bottom of the deck, which reminds us to continue to connect with the sensations in our body, to continue to listen to what our body is telling us, to be nurtured through this full moon. I think that's going to be kind of the big thing. As you're going through all these big transitions, make sure you are nurturing your body. So that could be taking a bath, making sure you're eating plenty of food, making sure you're spending time in nature, making sure you're spending time with community that you feel supported by. So yes, this is exciting. Please leave me a comment. Let me know if some of this feels relevant to you, and also let me know how this manifests for you over the full moon. And stay tuned. We're going to do another video this week learning about the Magician.